Hello everyone, my name is Dyson Naeny. I'm with Yacht Sales International, and today we're on the Greenline 45. So we're right here in front of our office downtown Eastport, and I want to start off by showing you the transom of this boat, which has got a unique feature, which I'm personally a big fan of, which is a nice barbecue and sink. This is especially nice for people such as myself that are not the greatest chef, or people that are and just like grilling outdoors. And let's face it, that's a great thing to do during the summer. So we've got our barbecue set up here, sink over here. The swim platform that I am standing on does even drop into the water. So if you fancy, you can turn around and put this thing into the water and cook it with your feet in the water and really have a good time. We've got nice steps that lead all the way up to the aft salon, even from the swim platform while it's dropped down. And if that's not what you're up to for cooking, or you're not hungry, beneath of us is a nice garage where this whole section here lifts up, and we're able to store all of our water toys, our lines, fenders, any extra amenities you want to be using while out on the water. Here we are at the bow of the Greenline 45. This is a great area to relax and socialize. It's one of the many entertainment zones on board. Even at night, we've got some real nice pop-up lights here for you that really makes this zone a great ambient area to enjoy yourself and entertain guests. Our chaise lounge up here does convert into several different configurations. You can have your bimini up, down, you can have your backrest up here, or even turn around and set up a nice seat up forward to turn around and enjoy the surroundings at the end of the day. Here we are at the Flybridge Helm station of the Greenline 45. We've got a very nice sun pad offset to starboard, and a drink station over here where we've got a nice mini fridge, ice maker, and drink prep station up above. But one of the neatest features on board is going to be our solar panels, just four of us on the foredeck. And those are going to be able to bring us in enough solar to run the vast majority of the amenities on board this amazing yacht. So that means that you can turn around and put this boat out on an anchor and leave it there for about 3 months, come back and still pull a cold beer out of the fridge thanks to those solar panels. All right, here we are on the aft deck of the Greenline 45, which is where a lot of the times you're going to be spending your time. And it's nice because it's outdoors and fantastic. It's a great lounging area. But what would make that better? Being able to incorporate your salon into your aft deck. So with just a little lift of the glass, come over here, and we can actually turn our galley into a nice breakfast nook out here on the aft deck. All right, here we are in our freshly opened up galley. This is really nice because this boat has the galley back design, where there are many manufacturers that are still putting the galley forward or galley down. You're eventually going to find yourself in a situation where you're sitting there cooking over a stove in a nice hot room while your friends are out enjoying your boat. You're going to have this epiphany, and you're going to go, wait a minute, where did I go wrong? With the galley back design, you're right here in the middle of it. You're socializing with all your friends, and you're being able to create great food and meals for everybody. Here we are over at the Helm station. And there's a lot of really cool features going on here, but I'm just going to go ahead and start out with the usability of this particular helm station. When we were up on the Flybridge, you noticed that the helm is offset to port. Well, down here in the salon, we've got our helm station offset to starboard. And even furthermore with all that, we've got our throttles and shifters very far to starboard, our bow thruster, and our joystick. So this is all designed to work in conjunction with this captain's door here. This is a feature you very rarely get to see on board a boat of this size. What this allows you to do is have good access to your spring cleat and make this boat captainable by a single person. So if you're coming starboard side too, this is something that you're going to be able to step on out and get good lines of sight up and down the hull of the boat, and still be able to work your joysticks, throttles, and thrusters with ease. This is our Victron system. This is one of the primary functions on our hybrid yachts, and it's going to show you exactly how much battery usage you have left, how much electricity you're bringing in from the shore power, your loads that are being consumed at the moment and the amount of energy coming in from your solar panels at any given point in time, so that while you're running this thing in one of three modes, whether it be electric, hybrid, or diesel, this is going to be able to tell you exactly how much, how far, and how long you can play. Here we are moving towards the bow of the boat, where we're going to be finding our true VIP. Most times you're going to be finding some little small nook. Not on this boat. Come on in and let's take a look. You're going to notice vast amounts of open areas in here where it's going to allow a lot of light to flood in. Lots of windows that we can open up and a large bed. We're going to turn around and showcase another unique area to a guest room, or guest VIP room, which is going to be a full walk-in closet. That also features a washer dryer and that nice little cabinetry area. Another nice feature of the true VIP on the Greenline 45 is an ensuite head with walk-in shower. So come on in here, take a look. All right, here we are in the master stateroom of the Greenline 45. This is a really cool area. This is midship, so that means that we are sitting here at the focal point of the boat. So as she rocks side to side, front to back, this is going to be the most stable area on the boat. So for any of you that get seasick out there, this is the spot for you. There's no rocking, no rolling. It's a great spot. But it's also got a lot of room. You've got your own air conditioning setup, your own stereo setup, and even your own television here in the master. And another defining feature are these windows. You get large windows looking out on both sides of the boat. So even while running, that's a stellar view. So we've talked a lot about the boat today, but one of the most defining features of Greenline is its option to choose. You can order this boat in one of three different options. You can get this with a full diesel version, like the boat we're on today. You can get this in a hybrid version, which means this is a diesel electric. Or you can order this in a full electric version, which means there is no diesel tanks, no diesel fuel. This is a pure electric boat. And there's a lot of benefits to all of these options. For instance, the hybrid version allows you to turn around and run this boat on either full electric power, where as you want to go cruising through the harbors, go out for a sunset cruise, or coming anywhere without wanting to hear the engines. You're going to be able to do that under a full electric power. The second option, which is your diesel, is going to allow you to giddy up and go. It's going to allow you to get to places that you want to be, outrun a storm, get to the next cove, or just go out and enjoy yourself. So, having said that, these boats are able to be charged and run three different ways. You noticed before we had the solar panels up on the roof. Those solar panels help regenerate our battery banks. You can regenerate the battery banks by traditional method of plugging them into the pier. Or finally, when you're running your diesel engines, you're going to be able to spin your electric motors as a generator and replenish them that way. This gives you a range on electric of typically about 20 nautical miles before switching over to your diesels, in which you're going to be able to be back at a full charge in roughly 2 hours. Thank you everybody for joining us today aboard the wonderful Greenline 45. Once again, this is Dyson with Yacht Sales International. You can find us on our website, yachtSalesInternational.com, or come down and visit us in our office. It's Yacht Sales International at Martinburg. We're located downtown Eastport at 326 First Street, right next to the Chart House.
Don't miss another Prop Talk video. Subscribe to our channel today.